Hey everybody, this is Andrew McCain. Thank you for tuning into this video. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Arc Studio, right? So the Arc Studio, what it is a room correction tool. Okay, so if you have a full studio setup, you have a church setup, or you have a small room converted into a studio setup like I do, this is going to help you out so much with correcting the room. Now, I want to be clear, this does not replace room treatment, any room treatment that you could do, but it does definitely help to make sure that your room, you're getting the best out of whatever room that you're in, right? So this is an amazing tool. Shout out to IK Multimedia. We've had a great partnership going so far. I started off doing software plugins and VSTs from them, and now they've been a blessing to me in such a way that I've been able to do hardware reviews as well. So I truly appreciate them, and please be sure to check out their website, ikmultimedia.com. For this and other products, because they have a whole amazing directory of products that you can definitely take advantage of as a musician, producer, whatever you may be doing. All right, so today I'm just going to be going through the different pieces that come along with this Arc Studio and showing you how you can set up the software part of it. Okay. So first, let's talk about what comes in the package. So we have the ARC Studio. It's like an interface. On the back of it, we have 2 XLR inputs and 2 XLR outputs, as well as a USB-C and an AC adapter. On the front, we have the power light, we have the correction, and yeah. Next, we have the microphone. So this is the calibration tool. So this is what we use to calibrate the room. So later you're going to see how we're going to use this to be able to test. So I'm going to connect that to my interface. It also comes with an AC adapter, and it comes with the USB-A to USB-C connector. All right. So these are the things that come in the box. So now let's talk about the software. So please do not make the same mistake that I did, which was being extremely confused during the downloading process, because what I did was I registered the serial number. Then I was like, okay, where's the app? And I just kept going back and forth to different videos. Finally figured it out through reading the manual, which is always a great idea, that you have to go first to the analysis app. Okay, so here's the analysis app. I choose the correct microphone. All right, then I connect it to my audio interface, which is the Volt 2. And I'm going to connect it on for the input and the output. Then I'm going to go down and press next. Now I'm going to be selecting my typical listening area. So it has a lot of different options. They said select the room configuration that best represents the listening area that you would like to correct. So you have Project Studio, which looks pretty similar to what I have. You have a bigger studio with like the console. They have the wide area, the back area, and then a movie studio or home theater. All right. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and select the Project Studio, even though this monitor spot is close, but I'm going to try this one out. Then you position the microphone. So they said to place and align your microphone horizontally, approximately close to your ears. So I have mine on a microphone stand. So let me show you that really quick. So I have it on my microphone stand. As you can see, I have it raised up pretty high, but you're going to see that with the test, you're going to adjust it a few times, and I connected it to my audio interface. All right. Please excuse all the wires. All right. So back to the software. So they're going to play a test. I actually had a little issue with this, but you won't if you make sure that both of your speakers remain plugged in the entire time, and that you have the 48V selected on your interface, because that was a problem for me. As you can see, at first it wasn't playing that loud, but once I turned on the 48V preamp, that's when I finally got it to work. Sorry guys, I sometimes don't follow directions too well, so just bear with me. So when I finally got it to work, it did a room analysis at different points. So as you can see, it's going through different points around where I would typically sit. So I just kind of moved the microphone around. And when it was done, it did it on 3 levels. Now they ask for you to save it. So I'm going to put my name. I'm just going to call it Drew's mic correction or room correction, sorry. And I save it. And then I'm all set up. All right, so I allow it to go into my folder. And it's done. All right, so this is just the analysis part. So now I could actually go to the actual ARC4, okay, or the ARC4, I should say. So this is why I was confused. I started here when I really should have started on the analysis. So now that I'm done with the analysis, now I can actually pull up the room correction. So right here, you don't see much of anything. And the reason why is because it's on neutral. So when I change it from neutral to Drew's room correction, as you can see, now it has the analysis pulled in here. Okay. So I have my target as default right now. Let me see what happens if I try a couple different options here. So it has flat, it has standard, control room, lively room 2. Then it has a lot of other different options, but I think I'm just going to keep it at default for now, but I can just kind of try to go through a couple of them. So let me see. I have it on standard control. You see it changes a little bit. Default goes down some more of a floor. Control room contour, the Dolby Atmos target. So you have a lot of different options. I'm just going to keep it at default. And then on virtual monitoring, you can actually adjust it to, if you have one of these speakers, you can do it exactly the way how these speakers are. Like, you know, a lot of different options like the modern white, but these are like IK Multimedia studio monitors, I believe. So I have KRK Rockets right now. So I'm just going to keep it on off. All right. Then I could put on the correction and, you know, I have options for post. Linear is, you know, I could change it there. Edit, if I needed to, I could change the settings as well. So it's a lot of control that you're able to do here. All right, in order to adjust it according to your room. All right, so this is just the setup and the intro of it, but I just wanted to let you guys know how this works. Once I have it set, I can sync it and save it, but I'm going to go ahead and test it out. Well, I have been testing it out, I should say, and already I'm noticing a difference, right? So this is an absolutely great tool that you can use because, you know, we all have different studio setups and different studio spaces, and none of them are perfect. Even if it's like treated all the way, there's going to be something in there that can be corrected. So with this room correction tool, we have the ability now to adjust according to what the room is, and they can correct some of the frequencies that are not right in your room. So this is an amazing tool for any producers, anyone with the studio setup, anyone that records vocals like I do, because, you know, every little thing matters when you're recording vocals, and you don't want to have bad frequencies in your recording. So this room correction tool is going to be amazing. And you would think something like this would be like well over $1,000, but it only costs $300. So again, shout out to IK Multimedia. You definitely want to go to their website and pick this up. It's going to be an amazing tool to have. All right. And if you made it to this part of the video, I thank you for watching. And I ask that you would please go ahead, like this video and subscribe, even leave a comment to let me know you enjoyed it. I appreciate it. The engagement definitely helps this channel to continue. So thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you next time.